Hi Taurus, hi guys. Spiritual Barbie here. Welcome back to the channel. So you guys, I'm here to do your love reading for this week. Um, and it's for the next 7 days. So you guys, thank you guys for your likes, comments, and shares. And feel free to comment down below about your situation. So these readings are general. Take what resonates, leave the rest that does not. And I believe with all that being said, I just wanted to thank you guys and happy Valentine's Day. So now let's get into your love reading. Okay, guys, so I'm back. So, Taurus, I'm gonna have a look at what I can see for you guys in your love life with your person this week. So, you guys, romantic feelings. So, the romantic feelings that you feel for yourself, for your person, these feelings are real and they're worth exploring. Make the effort. You have to make the effort in your love life to make certain things happen that you want to make happen. Okay. This person's finally getting clear-headed. All right, so the first card I have here is the Five of Pentacles. Second card is the Knight of Swords. Wow, this just happened. Third card out is the Page of Wands. This is a sneaky person. This is somebody who connives, plot against. They also are mischievous as well. So this person had a change go on in the recent past. They had something happen to them. You might be involved in this or you might not be. But they had something happen to them that it it was really unexpected. They did not like it. And it changed everything. It came in the form of a message, or even an email, or even a serious person coming in. But it was like news to them and it brought about change. And now this person is going through a change, like they're dealing with the loss of somebody and something. Okay. And that's what they're dealing with right now. So they're dealing with something or someone who left their life who is not really good for them and who they weren't good for. Like somebody, they had a all out, drag out, smackdown brawl in a sense. Like they fought. They're letting go of somebody who abused them, but who also they abused. Like this person has just really been through a lot and they're just kind of picking up the pieces and moving on and moving forward. I feel like the situation here, there's something secretive. Like this person is secretive about it. You know, a secret person. This person has somebody secretive on the side. They had a situation go on with this person and they learned a very serious lesson. And they cut ties. You know, this person burned them, stabbed them in the back. It ended devastatingly. This person is picking up the pieces. They got some bad news. They met somebody new, Taurus. They were dealing with somebody new sexually or flirtatiously, doing small things with them or even big things with them. This person has burned them. They have learned a very serious lesson, but it's also like around commitment and what happens. Those who betray are betrayed. So they were betrayed. This person was betrayed. Some of them, they were killed. Some of you guys are asking about somebody who was murdered. They were murdered by somebody who they betrayed other people with or another person with. Perhaps that they were romantically connected with, or even because of you. Maybe this is somebody who you know. This person who murdered them was somebody who they left you for, or they eventually, maybe you were their ex, and eventually caught up with this person. But right now, they're picking up the pieces. And, if they could talk to you, if they're not talking to you just yet or right now, they would tell you that they're sorry and that they see their hand and that they were entertaining a third party and they were wanting to hold on to this third party. But this person learned a lesson about that, about nature. They forgot about nature. Ooh. This person is dealing with fights. They're dealing with a difficult situation that has, like, it went on really quickly and then it went away. A fight. Um, and now they're just picking up the pieces, but ultimately they're realizing why that had to happen or why that happened. This person, it's like they're really distraught and they feel really alone and they feel really like not good enough. They have been really devastated down. They have been devastated down. They got some stressful news. They're dealing with something that's stressing them out. They are carrying a very heavy burden, okay? Somebody overburdened them. They're carrying a very heavy burden. They have a new baby. They got somebody pregnant. They offered somebody new a ring and got somebody pregnant. And this has been overwhelming them. And this burden they were carrying energetically has been causing for them to not show up because of different situations that have been happening, whether it's lack of money. But this person is also experiencing financial lack. Like, this person is going through hell and high water right now. Hell and high water. It's like this person is so scared. They're not feeling a warm presence around them. The energy around them is not warm. They're in another relationship. They could even be in a relationship with you, and they're not feeling the warm side of you. They're not feeling the side of you that is lighthearted and free and nurturing. Perhaps even that's who they are, and they just got into a connection with somebody who is who they have always wanted to be. So they've been hurting everybody around them that loves them because they have been trying to be somebody who is not really truly of them. And so they connected with themselves. This person is going through a lot right now. They're going through a whole lot. They've been devastated down. Devastated down. They got some devastating fucking news in the recent past. They got some news. They got an HIV diagnosis, Taurus. Bet 100%. I'm so sorry. I'm not. They got an HIV diagnosis. They got a diagnosis of some sort. If they were messing around, they got a diagnosis. Major. It burns. And it makes this person not ever want to deal with anybody ever again. If they slept with that person, that's what they got. It depends on how far they went. If they were not sleeping with this person and they were just getting to know them and playing around with them, this person burned them however they could. Okay, this person was burned. Mm-hmm. And they learned. They were burned in such a spiritual way. They grew the fuck up. And I'm not even saying that they weren't mature, but this person grew up. No offense. Because it was harsh and quick. They got something devastating in their life. So either they pulled off because they got paranoid and they just trusted the vibe, or they stuck around and then they got some devastating news, or they learned a devastating realization. They ran into somebody who changed their life. They could have also dealt with an official person as well, like somebody who's a cop or something like that. And this person busted them, or maybe they were paranoid that they were dealing with a cop and they found out that that person was a cop. Like this person had a very close run-in, but for a lot of you guys, this person, it depends if they went all the way and they crossed you and they got this person pregnant and they're moving on, they got burned. This if this person is dealing with somebody different now and they're overburdened and they never fully ended things with you. They never really it was a situation where they kept you hanging on and they kept on telling you to wait and stuff like that. And then they moved on with that, burned. However way that they toyed with you, if you were toyed with, burned. Some of you guys might have felt like, wait, I didn't know this person that long for them to burn me in this way, but this person's intentions coming in, they manifested it as they walked in. Because you're being protected from, toxicity, negativity. You just need to stop pushing and stop denying. Somebody in this situation, in this connection here, you or them or somebody around you guys that is infiltrating this connection is in denial. So a swift change took place. Okay. They got some news about a disease, and they also realized something. And they also realized something about somebody. And they also realized how you were a queen. You were the one who was meant for them, and you were nurturing them. You were genuine. You're one of a kind. Holy crap. Now, this person, they had a major. If this person was messing around and not thinking about you and playing around with you, they had hell. Like, if you're asking, because I'm feeling like somebody here or a group of you guys here, there's an energy of somebody here, even for most of you guys, who maybe you're not even asking about this person. Some of you guys are, but a lot of you guys aren't even, who this is what has been happening to them. And perhaps this week, they're going to reach out, say sorry, because it's just too much for them. It's just too much for them to bear, or this person is going to just cut ties with you and stop dealing with you, break up with you, open up to you about this, what's going on with them. And it's because this person, they are dealing with somebody who they dealt with crazy, and, they're dealing with the situation right now. All of you guys is I'm picking up those major storylines. But this person has been, and it's unbelievable. This person has been, and it's not unbelievable though, maybe for them, but they've been connecting. They've been seeing God at work. Like this person has realized that God is real and that they need to change. So if they have been slowing, so if you're hearing that they got a diagnosis, if they, whatever it was, that's how deep down in the dark that they were. And that's what it took to bring them up to the light. Because this person, they were needing to do this. I feel like there was a water sign man that this person was dealing with. Okay. This person might have been living with this person. This person wanted to possibly even have a home with this person. They might have been having sexual trysts or desiring this. I feel like there was like movement of this. Is a water sign person that was trying to move on you, move on this person. And this person, whoever, no, there was somebody who came into your love connection and somebody let them in, and this person essentially robbed you guys. And it's like, it's devastating, but this person let them rob. It's like they collaborated with this person to rob you, and then they were the only ones that ended up getting robbed. So like picture this, a home burglary, which God forbid, you know what I'm saying? I don't want that type of shit in my life. Never. Oh my God, X. But you somebody plotting to rob their significant other or rob their home, or somebody getting in bed with somebody who ended up robbing them. You know what I mean? Like this person, they realized that they needed to change, and it's like, why are you throwing away home and love and family and support? You know what I'm saying? And attention and full undivided attention. support, nourishing, compassion, care, optimism, motivation. This is what this person was throwing away to go be with somebody else. This person needed to heal, and this is who they were letting come into their life to ruin their optimism. Like, this person had a long-standing spiritual journey around these types of narcissists, because these are a type of narcissist. And this person, they had a new beginning in optimism when it came to having trust and faith in the unknown, because this person realized that no matter what, God has their back. They had an experience that taught them that, and it might have been bad, it might have been good, but it taught them that. It's because this person, they really needed to understand that they have so much in their life that is amazing for them, and that they could just stay in their comfort zone. They don't need to come out of their comfort zone unless they really want to. They don't need to. They needed to understand this, because this person, they tend to feel bad for others, feel like someone is in need, or believe a sob story. Like, I feel for this person sometimes, but they tend to believe a sob story, or believe what people say, or kind of like give it, like, let people have a chance that normally they wouldn't give a chance. Or it's like, honestly, if you're being if you look at them physically and look at you, you know that you're better than this person, or you know that you have more to offer. So don't deal with them, but this person would deal with them. So they needed to have this experience, and then to be protected from it, because they were ultimately protected from it. Especially if this person had a new beginning in love after, they were protected from it. Or creativity, expression, but especially creativity, poetry, expression, art, God, spirituality, soul, energy. This person had a new beginning in that because they were protected from it. They needed to realize how much people wanted to hurt them, how much people were jealous of them, how much people wanted to knock them down. Isn't that so sad? That's your intention, to knock somebody down. But ultimately, this person needed to know that it was okay, because it was only the person whose intentions were to knock somebody down that actually ended up getting knocked down. But that's what this person's in the process of understanding for some of them. For some of them. Because this person, they're moving on, and they're getting peace of mind, because I feel like somebody who was actually trying to hurt them got knocked down. And they're realizing that that person was actually trying to hurt them. And they're realizing through the things that this person told them that they were having those things happen to them because that person was jealous of them, not good for them, and um, going through bad karma, because they were trying to, in effect, bring about bad karma in this person's life for no reason. They were creating bad karma in their life because they already had it. So that's what happens. So for a lot of you guys, this person got a very rude awakening. And they shaped up, and they got clear-headed and clear-minded, and they started going by where they wanted to go, because they realized that they need to follow their heart. And not just follow their heart, they need to live in their heart and breathe in their heart and protect their heart, protect their love, protect their blood, their family, those who really love them, their soul family, protect their soul. Like, no, this person like really grew up, because they got some news that made them do that, or this person realized it. They got paranoid, and they were dealing with some situation that was making them paranoid, and it brought them soul's growth and also abundance. But now they're stressed out. They're stressed out. They're stressed out. They got a new offer. Some of them have a new baby. Some of you guys are the one who's pregnant. Some of you guys, somebody else around them is pregnant, and they're facing their burdens, their insecurities, and they're realizing how that they wronged you. Okay, and they're growing out of that, because I feel like for a lot of you guys, they got somebody pregnant who they didn't really want to be with. Okay, I feel like it was sexual, and maybe the sexual happiness was there, but there's something around this person that it feels like, oh, it was only sexual. It was only sexual. It wasn't emotional. And then this person, they confuse their emotions with sex. and vice versa, sex for love and love for sex. Like, this person, mm, I also feel like this person brought them a victory, but now I'm feeling like there's something very, like, I'm kind of like, what? This person is very mixed up in their head. And it's just like, that's like their oceans, their waters. That's what was in their waters. You know what I mean? Because it feels like when I'm thinking about it, and I think it's hard to think about it, but I definitely feel it, and it feels kind of murky and disgusting, but it feels like that's where they live and they're just used to it. So that's why they did that, okay? No matter what showed up, no matter what they did. But this person is seeing the error of their ways because they're seeing how they were being down on themselves. They didn't have confidence, and they might have tried to eat at your confidence, or not deal with you because they didn't have the confidence to show up like you. And they're realizing that, maybe they didn't show up like you, or maybe they made a lot of choices to hide themselves just so they didn't show up like you, but they regret it. And that's 100% a fact. These people, this person is realizing this week that they regret. Um, they're ascending, but they also see what they did wrong. And it's like, yeah, I am feeling like a regret, but I'm realizing that this person, they were working so hard to get attention, approval, appraisal, to get success, glory, fame, all this stuff from folks who just threw them away, folks who wounded them and didn't even really admit how much they wounded them. And folks who, like, in the end, like, when they think about it in the grand scheme of life, that this is probably something that they're going to make a part of their life mission to change about life, or about their life, or about the life of others coming in the future, because they realize how having this go on in their life really, it ruined their life. I feel like some of you guys, you're dealing with somebody who, they got a massive diagnosis because of the way that they were living their life in their youth, especially if this is a fire sign or even a water sign. They got a massive diagnosis. Some of you guys are wondering if this is an air sign. I feel like whoever this air sign is, they have the upper ground. Okay? Just in case you're wondering. That the air sign has the upper ground. But they were on the defense. They were constantly being attacked. I'm hearing on the attack, perhaps. Yeah. So, this person, they're seeing their hand, and they're done with the cycle. They're done with the cycle. Now, this stress is physical, it's financial, it's material. It's not health wise. It's material. It's self worth and self value. And they're realizing that whatever it is that caused a disconnection and a breakup or a separation between you guys in the past has been causing a stress in their finances. And it's the way that they think and their viewpoint of the world, their their view, and also their intentions. Their intentions, resting on their laurels, procrastination, working on their goals. This person might have issues with that. Yeah, this person is working on coming out of bad habits. And they realize that you have been a burden ever since you left their life. Things have been different for them in the sense that they've been happy, but they also concluded an emotional cycle, and they follow their passion. They have a very healing perspective of you, Taurus. They feel like you heal them, and you healed them. You gave them a lot, and you were a wish come true to them. And you healed them, whether you realize it or not. You might realize it in some ways, but you realize it, you healed them in more ways than you realize. So their thoughts about you is they're not sure how to approach you, how to deal with you. They're not sure how to come towards you, Taurus, because this person is frustrated. They have a lot of setbacks when it comes to you, and they also have something, a bird in the hand. They have something that they're already investing into. Okay? And it's because this situation came out of nowhere. They had a shocking experience. They had many events take place in their life because they needed to take a step into their power. And this person that they met, or this situation here that they're investing into, it's family, but it's also something that the universe offered them, okay, to see how much they're loved, to keep the faith. I feel like this person was dealing with a lot when they met this person, okay? This person was dealing with an expansion and also with wish fulfillment, but also protection, a lack of finances, but not really. Stepping into abundance, passion. But this person, there's something that this person was living in that came crumbling down as a result of dealing with this person, or that's what this person came into their life for, okay? And what it was happiness, realizing that relationships could work out. This person never had anything work out before in the past. They always dealt with toxic situations like that. They always dealt with jealous bitches like that, or jealous dudes who would always sabotage their relationships, hook up with them, girls who were insecure, if this was a man, right? Women who are insecure, so they would always, deal with their friends to try to get them jealous, try to knock them down. Like they never dealt with anybody who was on their level, and they finally met somebody, manifested someone who was on their level because they manifested this person. So they're not sure how to come towards you. They're almost opening. I feel like this week they might could have a mind opening experience as to how they could come into your life, okay? And this is something that is a deep, profound childhood wound. They're facing a childhood wound that makes them realize that they can have you in their life this week. But first, they're going to be feeling like, I don't know how to have you in my life. And then they're going to realize that they can, because something will work out for them, and they're going to feel more optimistic. Now, no, this is going to be the end all be all. Something will work out for them, and they're going to realize that this could work out between you and them, and it is working out. Wow, this is absolutely amazing. I'm so thrilled for you all. The energy has totally picked up. This person definitely feels, I'm not going to say like a gray cloud, but they definitely have a way of turning the energy in the room. They are like weather. I'm feeling a little bit of like a weathery energy. Like somebody, like as soon as we finished, I feel like the clouds went away and the sun's out. And it's just like, it's like nice sunny day. I wasn't just going through a typhoon just now. So perhaps this person is a little bit like a typhoon. Perhaps dealing with this person is like dealing with a typhoon, or maybe this person has a lot of emotional ups and downs, upheavals. Perhaps this person is a little bit of like some sort of goddess energy, divine energy. Perhaps they channel the energy through them. Maybe they're an earth angel, something like that, because there's something supernatural about the way that they show up. Like I was just reading on them, and then and then as soon as I was just like, okay, done, and then it just like went away, and I was just happy again. I was like, wait. So maybe this person, they have some sort of like psychic gifts, or like something's going on with them. So yeah, explore your romantic feelings. Taurus, make the effort with this person. You have to make the effort with them. Can't be, you can be who you are, but maybe the shy person that you always thought of yourself as, Taurus, take a look into that. You deserve love. Understand that you deserve love. Okay? I smell French fries and fried delights, and I'm gonna go stuff my face with something very soon. Maybe not now, but soon enough. All right. So, Taurus, you should just accept this person for who they are. That's what Spirit's saying. You should just accept this person for who they are. Okay. And yeah, it's because this person is telling you the truth. They're the truth. They're honest. They're the most honest person you have ever dated, or you will ever date, or you've ever known even. They're so honest. They're telling you their truth. They can't help but be honest. Honesty, is almost gotten them glipped up a couple times, you know what I'm saying? Because they just tell the truth and nothing but the truth. They should be in a court of law forever because they don't do nothing but tell the truth. Ooh, they should be in the church giving the gospel and the sermon, and then they should be at the courthouse. So the two C's, the church and the courthouse, the two houses, the two big houses. They should be at the two big houses because this person, they tell nothing but the truth. So help me God. Woo! All right. So next thing is, and also because they're so patient, this person is extremely patient. They have a big heart for love. They forgive everybody for everything. So long as they have changed, this person can forgive anybody for anything. It doesn't matter what this person did or what the person did. They're extremely patient, and they have a lot of love for you. They're extremely patient for you. I feel like this person was very patient with you. Maybe this person was waiting on you or waiting for you in some way. You know, give them a chance. And also, this situation is teaching you about patience and strength. This is actually making you stronger, and you don't even know. You're like, I didn't know I needed to be this strong. Well, who knows? So, this person is believing in magic. They're also stepping into magic. If they're a witch, know a witch, practice witchcraft, whatever, they're doing that, and they're gonna bring you in using this. They're believing that they manifested you. This person is seeing the magic and the connection between you and them. This person is a free spirit. They believe in magic. So this is somebody who they probably practice magic, or they, are in the dark arts or whatever you want to call it. They are in that field. They love that stuff. That's like drugs to them. um this person, they are realizing that you're magical and you are magic. You are their magic, because this person, I feel like before them, I know that, not I feel like, I say I feel like because I read off my feelings, and I just have a weird perception of life, so I just use weird words because I genuinely think weird about life, and I've accepted that, and I'm okay with that. But ultimately, sometimes my words kind of reflect not what I mean to say, and so people who often are trying to do that ultimately misunderstand me. So this person, you came into their life during a time when they felt like they needed to change, and you liked them or you loved them and were into them, attracted to them, whatever you call it, from the moment you first saw them. And from that moment you first saw them, that was when they were trying to change. And so this person, they're realizing that they don't need to change, and that's why they met you. But they ultimately ended up changing, and it was because they changed. That's what triggered the universe, the switch in the universe, actually, because this is a strong connection, and it's a glitch. But that's why they were punished. I feel like you might be feeling like you were punished too, but this person was punished. And I feel like however this person, whatever they were giving their attention to and not giving their attention to you because of, that's where they were punished. And however way you were doing that, if you were, that's how you were punished, because it's like there's something spiritual that happened, like a switch glitch, like a timeline switch that happened because two divine people, divine coupling, had issues and were being blinded, and it was almost like you guys had someone come into your life to wreck your connection. And so it's like they wrecked it, okay? But they're being, ultimately, it was them that ended up getting wrecked. Mm. But this person, they see the magic between you and them. They see the connection, okay? And they're a free spirit, and I feel like it's because you're a free spirit, but it's mainly because they're a free spirit, right? And they're gonna try to just understand that everything happens for a reason, you know? And so this person, they're also believing in magic when it comes to you, because they're just letting go. They're trusting that everything will work out when it comes to you and them. However long ago that this started out between you and them, they've just been, at first it was hard, and then they just, you know, let go. And so the universe would tell this person to believe in the magic. The universe would probably be magically trying to connect the two of you guys together through this person, because the universe is trying to get this person to believe in magic and to release their lack of trust and faith in magic, or their lack of belief in magic, because they are a free spirit, and all they need to do is really just let go. This person is really amazing. All right. So you guys, much love. Thank you so much, Taurus. All right, you guys. So that's your reading. I'll talk to you guys super soon. You guys remember to like the video if you like this reading. And thank you to all you guys for all your comments and stuff like that. Happy Valentine's Day, and I'll talk to you guys super soon. Bye bye.